It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And we're at the 41, second and 9. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now a second and 6.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Here's Fields.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun, here's Fields. That is caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Moore, the man in motion.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Jones now in motion left.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. They snap it to Fields.
And this is caught. He hits Moore.
And he is going to have the Bears first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Flush to his right. Muscles by at the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
Going on the ground with Homer. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Herbert will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things off. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Taken at the goal line.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staff some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
They go play action here. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Again, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try now for Moody. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
You know what it is. Take it to the house. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Here we go, son. Extend. Score on these guys.
Play action. It's Fields. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
What you got? Come on, baby. Show him what you got. Here we go.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. They'll throw now on the final play. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Fields on first down.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Randy Gregory picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be taken at the 13.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey,
44 yards.
and the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Fields now to throw.
Forced out to his left.
The full left side taken in by Kmet.
Then he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
They'll run this with Homer. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra you know, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Foreman. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal.
Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Santos with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
2nd down and 8.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And quickly they get to the line.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big scoop right there. And hopefully tie this game up and let it go. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
This is Homer. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Here's Jones.
This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
Out of the gun, Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. In motion left goes Jones. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard line.
A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action.
He'll buy some time right. His throw caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a 1st down.
Homer going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown!
Velus Jones
From 3 yards out.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's 1st down. Purdy to throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 6 coming up. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle.